Hey guys, welcome back. So today what we're doing is we are trying out the dip powders that I bought from Amazon, the Model 1 dip powders kit. So we've already tried this kit on my friend, but we wanted to try it again and record it this time so you all could see what we're doing. So right here what you're seeing is me push back her cuticles with my e-file, and I think it's a ball grit tip. I don't know what they're called. We're just trying this out. I'm pushing her cuticles back here. And next, I believe I will be filing or buffing her nails, prepping it for the actual dip powder. Alright, so yeah, here I am buffing her nails, prepping it for us to go in with that top base to start the dip process. And y'all know the MFers better stay out of her business because I didn't know how to block out her phone. So I'm pretty sure she's just playing music, honestly. I think we were listening to old music. But yeah, right now we're buffing the nails, and I'll be back with you guys again to let you know what's going on when we move on to the base coat. So right here, what I'm doing is I'm just taking the paper towel and rubbing off the dust from the filing process and the buffing process off of her nails to have a clean slate. I know that I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to use dehydrator before I start this to get all the oil and stuff off of her nails, but I didn't have it, so this is where we're at. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking a file actually and filing her nails and giving it a shape. Okay, so now I'm showing her the color that she wants. It is this nice, pretty maroon color, which I actually ended up loving. This color was like a deep red, and I really loved this color. And of course, I'm struggling getting this top off after I've already taken it off, but it was super pretty. And don't be deceived, guys. The color in the jar looks a lot different once it's actually on your nails and after you put the activator on it and the gel topped coat. It looks a lot different. So right here I'm taking the number one the number one base coat, which is basically resin, on, and I'm putting it on her nails. After we put it on her nails, I'm going to dip it in the dip powder one time, and then I'm going to tap it so it gets the excess off, and I dip it one more time. And then we let it sit, and I'm actually going to do that for all of the nails, and then after that I'm going to brush off the excess. Alright, so now that we have all the excess off, I'm going in with a second coat of that number 1 base coat. And I'm going to go over these nails one more time, just putting the base coat on and just pushing the polish to the cuticle line, not putting a lot of it on there, or else it will become bulky. And again, I'm just dipping it in the dip powder and then picking it up, flicking the nail so that the nail excess gets off, or the powder excess gets off, and then I am dipping it one more time. And I'm going to do that for all of the nails. Okay, so now that we have all of the nails dipped in that color, I am just wiping off my base coat polish brush and I'm dipping it again, and I'm going to put another coat on all of the nails, but this time I'm going to dip it in the translucent powder to give it a top coat of dip, so that when I go to file it doesn't leave harsh lines and it's not messing up the color whenever I file and buff after this. Now that I've taken all the translucent powder off of the nails, except for that thumb that you see, I'm just adding activator to these nails to harden the dip powder before the filing process so that we don't mess up the nails when we go to buff and file. What this is doing is basically hardening the nails so that it's ready for filing and our top coat. Now what you're going to see me do is I am taking the buffing block and I'm buffing all the nails out to get any lumps out or unevenness of the powder off of each nail to make it all look symmetrical, so that when I put the gel base coat on, there isn't any lumps or waves in the nails and everything looks nice and even. After that, I'm just taking the paper towel again and wiping off all the dust and excess off of the nails after I've buffed them. Now what I'm doing is I am taking the gel polish and I'm just going over the nails, each one, and then after I go over the nails once, I let them dry just a little bit and then I put on a second coat of the gel top coat. Now that I've put the top coat on the nails, we are all done. This is the finished product of our nails. They looked super pretty and I was absolutely in love with them on her. That's actually going to be all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.